My name is Olive Scott, and I was 12 years old when I went to the orphanage in 1946.
And my name was Mary Grierson. I was 9-year-old, and it was 1945 when we went to the orphanage.
What are the memories you have of the orphanage? What was it like being there?
We had a wonderful time. Lots of times we felt a bit fed up and wanted to go home to our own place, but that wasn't possible, and you soon forgot about it because there's so much going on. I mean, there was dramatics, there was gym
guides,
and
sports, very involved with sports, yes.
And I was a bit bookaholic, as you could say nowadays. My nose was never out of a book.
Well, yes, there was quite a few of us like that, actually, yes.
But we had a lovely, and we were well looked after, well fed.
Wonderful house mothers. They were wonderful to us. So. Our dairy was St Margaret's. You were the rectory?
I was the rectory, and then went to St Margaret's. And I once took ill with, what was it? Housemaid's knee, because we had to do all the housework, but it wasn't a chore. We did that before breakfast time. And when one of the times I was in the wee clinic place in
Sick bay.
And that was when I decided I wanted to be a nurse. And I have since done that and retired from it. And you can tell your spiel now.
Well, my story is very similar to hers because, like Mary, I became a nurse as well, due to the fact that we had to pay visits to the sick bay now and again. We had a wonderful time in St Margaret's Day Room. I had a very good friend called Lexi Bowman, and she and I were real buddies. And she also became a nurse, but unfortunately she died a few years back. My brothers were very happy in the boys' wing, and my sisters were happy in the girls' wing. I had two sisters. One was called Gladys, and the other was called Patricia. Unfortunately, they both passed on. But our time in Aberlour was very happy times.
And I think we had very good grounding, and it taught us in life to be caring with people and to share things, because we had very little, but what we had was shared, you know. And I think it did us well in our nursing career, because in those days, as opposed to nowadays, people in the nursing profession were caring. You know, I don't know what it's like now, but having been a patient for 2 or 3 times over the years, I've been quite well looked after. Touch wood.
The house mother used to have a little black book with all the girls' names, and if you were naughty, you didn't get your pocket money at the end of the week, so no sweets. But as I say, if you were a good girl, you got your pocket money, down to the village every Saturday afternoon, spend it.
What did you buy?
Sweeties.
Dainty caramels, you know. And
that's right. Or odd fellows. You got a few odd fellows for the coppers that you had. But other than that, we can't complain.
But it was what, and we were taught dancing all the.
We had dances once a month. Once a month, yes. They used to put on pantomimes, as I say, and the children were absolutely wonderful. So we had only one very, very sick little girl called Josephine Watson, and the house mother from F1, Miss Jeffries, put on a concert especially for her, and unfortunately she died in the village of Aberlour in Fleming Hospital 3 weeks later. But that was a very, very touching time for us. So that's the only death I can recall. So.
Do you have one overriding memory, your best memory of the orphanage?
My best memory was when Lexi and I were helping in the kitchen, and we had a great big tub. We were peeling potatoes for Christmas, and unfortunately my foot happened to slide onto a piece of potato skin, and I fell into the tub. And my girlfriend, my friend, started to laugh, and the cook came out. She said, "Now, Lexi, Olive might have hurt herself. Take her over to my chair," she said, "and sit her down there." So Lexi led me over to this chair, and as she put me down, the back fell off, so she started to laugh again. So that was my happy memory of Aberlour.
Well, I haven't got one specific one, but just that I had made good friends there. And Gladys, was Olive's sister, we were friends for all the years till she died. That to this day, that was my first long-term friend. So, but that was it.
Well, I still keep in touch with two girls who were in the same house as myself. Rita Rogers, who was Dean Wolfe's personal maid, and my friend Margaret Bain, who lives in Australia. So there we are. Anything else you'd like to know?
Thank you very much.
That's it.